A familiar face returning to Washington. Democrat Tom Suozzi winning back his old seat in Congress. In doing so, he replaces scandal-plagued Representative George Santos and flips a district won by Joe Biden in 2020 back into the blue column. Tuesday's results, a jolt of good news for Democrats heading into a competitive election year, when they need to pick up just a handful of districts in order to win back control of the U.S. House, with several seats in New York expected to be in play.
Tom Suozzi ran a great campaign. Tom Suozzi talked about issues, fixing challenges, solving problems. And there certainly are lessons to be learned in that regard from other candidates as we approach November.
Suozzi's campaign sought to avoid nationalizing the contest, keeping Biden at a distance. At the same time, he went on the offensive on an issue that Republicans often claim as their own: immigration, criticizing the GOP for effectively killing the bipartisan border deal negotiated by senators.
Suozzi showed other Democrats the way to engage on immigration, which was not to ignore the issue, but to talk about it in a way that I think was probably appealing to the middle of the electorate.
For their part, Republican leaders here on Capitol Hill are downplaying the results. Speaker Mike Johnson saying this special election is in no way a bellwether for what will happen this fall. He points in part to the large snowfall on Election Day, plus Suozzi's familiarity to voters.
The result last night is not something, in my view, that Democrats should celebrate too much. Think about what happened there. They spent about $15 million to win a seat that President Biden won by 8 points.
Republicans in New York swing districts brushed aside concerns as well about what the results could mean for their chances of holding on to their seats.
The voters chose a name they knew, a face that they were familiar with, and somebody, quite frankly, that basically ran away from what has been the Democratic agenda for the last 2 years.
He ran a good race in a special election. Special elections are just that, special.
On Capitol Hill, Kevin Fry, New York 1.